Hello, my friends. I'm here again, and I'm ready to play Broken Sword 2, The Smoking Mirror. And I'm apologize for last time. I realized the sound wasn't very good. There was some kind of echo, and it was unwatchable. So it was my bad. I'm so sorry, and I hope I will check it more, or I will do my best before I start the game from now. So I see mic is okay, and desktop sound is okay too. Let's get play. Let's play it. So 240. It's more Quaramonte. Okay. Confirm. And we are in the office. And I know this secretary has no pants and has some item on his wood. uh, who watched my video last time? Uh, you knows. You knows. Okay, let's talk to Conchita.
I had nothing else to talk about.
Okay, it's all, and let's talk to Nico.
There was nothing else I wanted to talk to Nico about at that time.
Okay, let's talk to secretary.
Hi, good afternoon, and welcome to Consolidated Mining. If you are planning to stay in Cuaramonte City, may I recommend the Consolidated Mining Experience, an
Of course.
interactive hands-on tour of one of our deepest mines, with talking tour guides available in 3 different languages.
A tour of a mine.
Well, this is a mining company. What else did you expect?
Do you know anything about the eclipse that's due soon?
Me? No, senor.
Do you know where I could find Senor Karzak?
No, senor.
How come you're not wearing any pants?
I feel more alert without them. Kind of perky.
And your boss doesn't mind?
She suggested it.
She suggested. Okay. We all know why. And I can talk no more talking. And how can I go outside? Maybe this way. So let's talk to first secretary.
Are you looking forward to the eclipse of the sun?
Not especially. Are you?
I don't know. I've never seen one. All I know about eclipses is that you shouldn't try to view them with the naked eye.
Please, go away and let me get on with my work.
Ever heard of a guy called Karzak?
Can't you see I'm busy? If I don't finish this stock report, the boss will be mad as hell.
Second secretary.
Ever hear of a guy called Karzak?
No, sir.
Did you know there's an eclipse of the sun in a few weeks' time?
Yeah, Joe told me about it. He's having a party and we're all invited. Me and the boys are dressing up as evil monks.
Yeah? Cool.
Okay, that's it. And the last one. Eclipse
Do you know
first.
anything about the eclipse?
Yes. And I'm really looking forward to seeing it. I heard it's going to be pretty spectacular.
It's in a few weeks' time, isn't it?
9 days.
Thanks. Ever heard of a guy called Karzak?
No.
No, that's all. Okay, let's talk to Nico again.
There was nothing else I wanted to talk to.
Okay, and I'm in the police station. What next? Here's cupboard, but I'm afraid she Doesn't let me
Keep out of there.
cross.
That's where the explosives are stored.
I don't think so. So we can go out. Hey, Nico! It's back. Did you see it? There was active point to talk to Nico, but Nico wasn't there. Well, what about this goat? Me think, and this poster.
In Quaramonte, defacing a poster was probably a capital offense.
I can talk to guard and say him I have no visa.
There was nothing else I wanted.
No. So now I don't know what to do. But I am pretty bored because this game is all about talking, just talking.
I wasn't gonna get anything out of the...
Maybe I need a fish?
Go away!
And I know something about third member of this band. So I can talk about this general.
Tell me about the general. You know, the guy in charge around here.
We don't want to talk about him, senor.
How come? No one can hear you. Well, only that old goat.
In Quaramonte, we have a saying. Don't tell your old goat what you don't want your wife to know.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
That's all. I have nothing to say.
I had nothing else to talk about.
Okay, and what about Peril?
Have you met the guy who calls himself the General?
No, I haven't. Is he a real general?
I guess so. He wears a lot of medals on his chest. The wrong side of his chest. At least for any army I'd ever seen.
I see. I have something wrong with my hairs. It's better. Yeah, it's better.
I hear you drove all the way to Quaramonte. In a truck.
That's right. You would not believe the state of some of those roads. Makes me downright sad to think there's still some places you can't reach in an automobile. In this day and age, you'd think there'd be decent highways just about anywhere folk choose to go.
Did you know that the truck was full of explosives?
Whatever gave you that idea, as if I couldn't guess?
Your husband. He was exaggerating, wasn't he?
Sometimes I wonder how I'm gonna cope with Dwayne's over-fertile imagination.
Catch you later, Pearl.
And I can go here. It's new location, isn't it? Hey, this is new guy. Aubier is Mr. Aubier. Excellent. So I can talk to this man. I am here and I don't want to go back.
Hi, I'm George Stobart.
And then we must talk to this man.
What can you tell me about the mining company?
The general closed down one of their mines after the explosion. Lots of folks lost their lives. I was lucky. I only lost my legs.
Can you tell me anything about this stone?
That's obsidian. It's a volcanic rock which has cooled so fast that...
Yeah, look, I'm not interested in geology.
You're not. I suppose you want to know about the carved picture on it.
That's right.
Then the guy you should talk to is the professor. He's over there, talking to the bozo in the truck.
Do you know what this statue represents?
Should do. I used to carve things like that to sell to tourists. But it scared people around here, so I stopped.
Do you recognize the design on this label?
Why, sure. That's the Condor Transglobal Shipping Company logo.
Do they have an office
Finally,
in
someone.
No, but they ship out from here.
That's what I thought.
Finally, someone who something knows.
Did you see the ship with the
Excellent.
Condor flag?
No.
But the dock is just the other side of the square.
Might as well be the other side of the moon.
Have you heard about the eclipse of the sun?
Sure, I'm having a party to celebrate it. Drop by.
Really?
Sure. Plenty of food, plenty of wine, and everyone's invited, except the general.
Except the general. So this is the guy who makes the party I heard about in the office.
Why don't you want the general at your party?
Because if he comes, he'll bring those damned music albums from the 70s.
What do you think of these panties?
Awesome. You wear them?
No. Someone sent them to my girlfriend.
Thoughtful.
Okay. And I can talk to Aubier. Yes, I can go this way. It's awesome.
Professor Ubier?
Yes? Who are you?
My name is Stobart. George Stobart.
Oh my god, so many teams. Ooh, so many topics to talk about. Let's start with
Does the
Karzak.
name Karzak mean anything to you?
Yes, I know him. In fact, if it wasn't for Kazakh, I wouldn't be here.
What?
He's financing my expedition.
Okay, let's talk about his bills.
Take a look at this, Professor. What have you got to say about that?
Where did you get this?
Never mind that. How do you explain these withdrawals?
I left my financial affairs in the hands of my secretary.
Including the withdrawal of funds in cash from your personal account?
I trust Gwyneth implicitly.
And why Marseille? Why the very place my girlfriend was taken?
That's obvious, Stobart. We are both the victims of the same devious plot.
Now, what plot?
I have no idea.
And what about your murdered wife?
Tell me about your wife, Professor.
Please, I don't want to talk about her.
You shot her, didn't you?
No! I loved Carol. She meant the world to me.
What do you know about my girlfriend's abduction?
I don't know what you're talking about.
She was invited to your mansion in Paris.
Not by me, she wasn't. I haven't been home for nearly 7 months.
Yes, so so I know.
Have you ever employed a Central American butler or servant?
I've never employed any kind of servant, monsieur.
So it was a trap. But I don't know who is behind.
Would you like a biscuit?
No, thank you.
You should, they're good. I can't get enough of these things. Can you tell me anything about this stone?
Where did you get that?
That's my business.
How much do you want for it?
It's not for sale. Can you identify this statue, Professor?
Oh, yes. Tezcatlipoca, the Lord of Darkness.
A Central American god, right?
A supreme deity. Tezcatlipoca means, literally, smoking mirror. There. You see the mirror shield in his left hand? The Mayans believed he could look into the mirror and see into the hearts of men. He was the wind which came howling in the night in search of victims. And victims they gave him by the thousand.
Human sacrifices?
Men, women, children, animals, anything that bled. The steps of his temple ran red with the blood of sacrifices. The Mayans have a legend that says he'll return one day. I hope I'm not around to see it.
Do you see this label?
Yes. It refers to a company named Condor. What of it?
I traced that company here to Quaramonte. Do you know where I can find the offices of Condor Transglobal?
The company no longer exists. They went bankrupt recently.
New information about this
I
company.
have proof that you are directly involved with Condor.
I used them as shippers to transport artifacts to a gallery in Paris. Beyond that, I have no connection with the company, which, as I said, no longer exists.
Do you know anything about this eclipse, Professor?
Of course. It's not the reason I'm here in Quaramonte, but I'm looking forward to seeing it all the same.
What's your interest in the eclipse, Professor?
Oh, it's purely a layman's curiosity. History is my subject, not astronomy. But I've been fascinated by the movements of the heavenly bodies since I was a child. I wouldn't miss a total eclipse for the world.
Does the eclipse have some special significance for you?
For me? No. For the ancient Mayans, it marked the end of the Fifth Age.
Perhaps we should be celebrating.
Ah, no. The end of each age heralds destruction on a global scale. The fifth is the final age, ending in the total destruction of the Earth.
Interesting.
Do you think the general was involved with Condor?
Hell no. And if he's a general, I'm a Buddhist. No, that fella's just a mouthpiece for the real power in Quaramonte.
So the general is nothing but a puppet?
He's like Pinocchio before he met the Blue Rinse Fairy. Strictly strings and wood.
Who's pulling the strings?
His mother. Better known as La Presidenta, the dictator.
We all know these islands or places like this have some dictator. In many cases, it's a
The
woman.
cell was vacant. The cell was vacant.
Vacant. Sorry, I need occupied. No, it's opposite of occupied. Empty.
The cell was vacant.
Vacant. And here's another cell.
There was a forlorn-looking guy asleep on the floor of the jail. It was Miguel, the pipe player. Hey, Miguel! He didn't hear me.
He didn't hear me. And what can I do? What can I do? Throw the the dart. Oh. I think I can throw the biscuits. Nothing. And maybe. No, it's better the idea.
I had nothing.
Nothing else. And
I had nothing else.
nothing. Okay, hey,
Stealing trucks
Truck.
wasn't my style.
stealing truck. No. Pablo. I think it's his name.
I had nothing more to say.
No. What to do?
Hey, Nico!
Go in the police station again. I don't like these delays.
There was nothing else I...
Nothing else.
I had nothing else.
And what's this? It's to go out.
The filing cabinet was
locked. I have no keys.
I wasn't going to try investigating the passage while the...
I have no idea. So let's try to find something in menu. Pero map Nico Ubier, go to the office. So let's go to the office. Hey, Nico. Without Nico. Okay.
I had nothing else to talk about.
Nothing else. No, no. No, 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 no. It's waste my time. Go back. Go back, you little. Yeah. And talk to this secretary.
There was nothing else I wanted.
Nothing else, okay. Keyboard doesn't work.
Hey,
Okay.
stay out of that cupboard.
So it's the wrong way. I don't like this talking. My God. Talk to band and everything takes long time.
I had nothing.
Okay, I nothing. Dwayne. General Dwayne. Dwayne again. I was there
I had no more to
minute
talk to.
ago. My God. Okay, here is Dwayne without Professor.
Did you find any evidence of Condor's drug smuggling operations?
Drugs? Hell no! Condor was a cover for the illegal export of Mayan artifacts.
So who was behind Condor Transglobal?
It was registered in the name of Edan.
Did you get the guy?
I don't think he ever existed. Edan backwards spells Nady, Spanish for nobody.
Is Miguel the reason you're here?
Pretty smart, George. I was supposed to make contact with him. By the time I found him, though, he was in jail. I've been trying to figure out a way to get him out since then.
Sounds good to me. Count me in.
Good man, George. All I need is a detonator.
How come you brought a truckload of explosives but no detonator?
Call me old-fashioned, but I say packing trunks is woman's work. I left the packing to Pearl, and I can't find a darn thing. Just hope she remembered to bring my denture polish. I'd sure hate to arrive back in the States with tar on my teeth.
Okay, I need detonator. And go back to the office. But I don't know it is necessary. And then talk to Nico. And make Nico to go to General. So Nico is here. Maybe it will works.
There was nothing else I wanted to talk.
Nothing else, okay. So go to the office. Oh,
Do you
detonator.
have any kind of detonating device in stock?
Sure. They're kept in that cupboard.
I don't suppose you have one spare?
I can't simply give you a device like that, no without a damn good reason.
The General has a chart in his office, which he was discussing with Ubier.
Perhaps that chart will tell us where they're heading.
Maybe, but I can't get anywhere near it while the General and his sidekick are there.
Okay. And now talk to Nico. Where is she? Here.
Could you distract the General while I took a look at that chart?
You're kidding. Did you see the way he was leering at me?
Yeah, you'd make a great snake charmer. Come on, 5 minutes is all I need.
Well, maybe. But it's your harebrained scheme. You do the talking.
Okay, and I want to save it before this. Not possible. Now I can do it. Oops, yes. And it's 39%. Okay, so
There was nothing else I...
Senor,
Sorry, I forgot.
well, I don't know what to do. Nico, attention to the general. Okay, and go out. I have to go out. My God. And Nico must go out with a general. Okay, I go out with Nico. Oh my God, there is something wrong and I don't know what. Or not? No, 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 cancel, cancel, cancel. Why is she not talking to him?
Hey, Nico!
Uh-huh. I'm getting angry. A little bit. And these delays are awful.
My girlfriend has a favor she wants to ask you, General.
for you, my dear, anything.
I've changed my mind.
Oh, no, you haven't. She's embarrassed about asking you for an interview, General.
An interview with me? Fabuloso!
Well, I want to write a story about you.
You hear that, Ronaldo? An exclusive glossy spread about your beloved general.
Si, Signor General.
Look after things here. I'm going back to my apartment and I don't want to be disturbed.
I'll get you for this, George Stobart.
Don't worry. If you're gone for more than a couple of hours, I'll come and get you.
A couple of hours?
Okay, and now I can do something, maybe talk to Ronaldo, but time is over. I will save it on third position, and 32%, okay. And it's all for today. Please let some comments if you want. And I hope you enjoy this video. And we will see again tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. So have a nice day.